Hallo? Hallo? Hört ihr mich? Ja. Gut. Wir spielen mal was anderes, was ruhigeres. Was Entspanntes.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ja, wir sind im Spiel Life is Strange. Ich wollte schon lange mal spielen und ich habe gedacht, hey, warum sollt ihr nicht dabei teilhaben? Und das ist jetzt sozusagen der Prolog dazu.
Holy shit.
Ja.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Okay, ich kann mir jetzt was
She
ansehen.
saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, okay.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Okay, ich
and
muss mich
capture
erstmal
you
mit
in a
der
moment of
Steuerung
desperation.
bekannt machen.
And any one of you could do that to me.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
To
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh, da steht so Zeug drin, 1. Oktober. Mein Lieblingsmonat, das beste Wetter des Jahres. Ich liebe den Farbwechsel der Blätter und wie sie zu kleinen Flammen werden. Es ist immer noch zu heiß. Danke globale Erwärmung. Und ich kann Pullover und Gruselfilme noch nicht auspacken. Bald. Kate hat mir The October Country von Ray Bradbury geliehen. Ich kenne nicht viel von ihm. Vaughn hätte mir deswegen fast meinen Geek-Titel aberkannt. Battle Royale war meine Rettung. Aber er beschrieb die herbstliche Atmosphäre in kleinen Städten perfekt. Das letzte Mal habe ich mich an Halloween mit Chloe verkleidet. Ich habe irgendwo Bilder. Ich sollte zu einer richtigen Halloween-Party gehen, um mich unter die Leute zu mischen. Das oder im Vortex Club mit dem Stromschwimmen. Lieber sauf ich ab. Du bist so witzig, Max. Wenigstens versuche ich aus mir herauszukommen. Ich kann nicht erwarten, dass sich mein Leben nach ein paar Wochen Blackwell Academy völlig verändert. Wie meine Eltern so gerne sagen, du hast alle Zeit der Welt. Mhm. Ja, hier gibt es noch ein paar Infos über diese Leute. Was das für Leute sind, wer die sind, was die so machen. Ja, Episode 1, ganz klar. Okay, noch ein paar Sachen. SMS. Dein 80. Geburtstag soll ein besonderer sein. Du bist jetzt erwachsen, aber immer noch unser kleines Mädchen. Oh, bin ich nicht ein süßes kleines Mädchen? Ich wusste es von immer. Wirf einen Blick auf dein Konto. Gib nicht alles auf einmal aus, okay? Es gab Kohle. Hey Max, bist du in der Nähe? Immer, alles klar? Möchtest du einen Tee trinken gehen? Absolut, ich hab ab 4 Zeit. Bis dann. Okay. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Maxine. Wir können nicht glauben, dass du 18 Jahre alt bist. Und wollen Sie auf jeden Fall... Alter, was geht bei ihm? Jetzt viele Nachrichten.
Obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
Look at this crap.
Okay,
How can I show this to Mr. Jeffrey?
Battery.
She had a
I
brilliant
can't
eye.
believe I still have his pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I have
But
to admit,
I like it old
I'm not a
school.
big
Erstmal ein
fan
Selfie
for
machen.
work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Vic. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Sie fragen mich, das wusste ich mal. Komm, Sie fragen mich.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
So eine deutsche Sprachausgabe wäre natürlich ziemlich geil, aber naja, was willst du machen? Oh,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
ja, das Spiel hat so eine bisschen comicartige Grafik, was ziemlich nett ist. Und wir schauen mal. Wir spielen hier diese Max. Und ja, mal schauen, was so passiert.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Steht sie etwa auf Mr. Jefferson?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria, excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Muss ich?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Na gut. Ich kann jetzt auch mit ihr quatschen. Bestimmt. Oh, ein Fernsehen. Ein Poster. Fotocontest. Erstmal mal mit
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Getting
You
your
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Ja, natürlich von Square Enix. Eines der besten Spiele, das sie gemacht haben. Nur mal so als Spoiler für euch. Also jetzt ein bisschen Mucke. Disco, Disco, Disco. Hier bitte geile Musik einfügen. Könnte ich eigentlich mal machen. Life is Strange. Episode 1. Wir haben Episode 1 bis 5. Mal schauen, ob ich das noch alles aufgenommen kriege nebenbei. Hier ist das unser Schließfach. Da können wir mal reinschauen.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Wunderschön. Hier sind Leute, mit denen können wir auch reden. Ne, können wir nicht. Wir können sie ansehen. Wir müssen jetzt zum Klo, so wie es aussieht. Halloween Party. Ja, man kann hier sich einiges angucken und hier ist richtig Bewegung drin und das passt auch, die Grafik ist stimmig, das passt alles zusammen. Das gefällt mir schon so. Ich weiß noch nicht ganz, wo ich hineiern muss. Hier schon mal nicht. Trophäen. Trophäen. Hier ist die Toilette, hier werden wir mal hin.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Erstmal ein
I
Spiel.
feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Erstmal ein bisschen Wasser ins Gesicht hauen, das ist immer gut.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ich fand das Foto gar nicht mal so schlecht. Oh, ein Schmetterling.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Foto. Ja, liebe Freunde, so sahen die Kameras damals aus. Ist ja heute auch wieder sehr im Trend, Polaroid, Sofortbildkameras. Was macht er hier?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
wie er einfach abgedrückt hat.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Täglich
I
grüßt das
in the
Murmeltier.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the
gar
eyes
nicht
of
so
those
einfach
sad
so.
mothers
Jetzt
and
machen
When I
wir
took
doch
my
mal ein Selfie.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Animals
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Genau.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Mir ist schlecht. Ich muss zur Toilette. Ich muss auf Klo.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Da taucht ein Symbol auf und das heißt, ey, in dem Moment musst du mal die Zeit zurückdrehen. Beziehungsweise kannst du. Halte RT. Ah, okay, es geht doch schneller.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you
Yeah.
Max Caulfield, don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can
So,
I
jetzt kann
talk
ich
to
eine
you for a
andere...
moment?
Jetzt kann ich wohl eine andere
Excuse you.
No,
Antwort
Victoria.
geben.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Wo habe ich wohl die richtigen Antworten her? Kann ich wohl eine Zeit drehen? Man weiß es nicht so genau. Man munkelt noch. Wir
I
werden es
hope I have
herausfinden.
enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Und
They'll think I'm
Fakt
crazy.
ist immer noch, jede Entscheidung, die ich treffe, hat eine Konsequenz. Das kann gut oder schlecht für mich ausgehen, sozusagen.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
That's right.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to
of
break it
people trying
open.
To control me.
You are going
Hammer,
to get in
hammer.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit,
Scheiße,
I
zu
can't let this
langsam.
happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
So sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Echt mal. Wer sie einbildet.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Echt mal, mach deinen Job, du Drecksack. Geh mir ja auf den Sack. Ich hab andere Sachen zu tun.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Scheiß ich den jetzt an oder nicht? Ach komm, ich scheiß den an, weil er ein Wichser ist.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic
Dass die Tat
drone won't do
Konsequenzen haben wird. Du
anything
kannst die
since the
Zeit
Prescott
zurückdrehen.
family owns Blackwell now.
Ist mir egal, ich lasse das so.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Nee. Ich fand das richtig, ganz ehrlich, Leute, die mit Knarren rumrennen in der Schule, sollte man vielleicht doch mal melden. Macht man ja nicht, ne? Vor allem am Jungs auf dem Mädchenklo nicht zu suchen, schon gar nicht bewaffnet, ja. Es geht gar nicht. Ach, das ist der Schulhof, der sieht ja ganz schön leer, dafür jetzt gerade Feueralarm ist und alle rausgerannt, hätten rausrennen müssen. Ja, sehr nice. Und ich würde sagen, wir machen mal kurz ein Schnittchen und dann sehen wir uns wieder. Also bis denn dann, haut rein.